The Soft-Boiled Detective contains content that may be alarming or upsetting to some listeners. There are depictions of violence and murder, frank portrayals of sexuality, discussions of abuse and mental illness, and adult language. Episodes may contain sudden gunshot sounds. Whenever you're feeling ready and able, we hope you'll join us.
We made no headway on the Atlan case, but Tiffany moved into the office and had brought a feminine touch to the place.
Please stop talking.
It's very nice in here, Miss Coffindaffer. It always smells like black cherries now.
Hi, it's me.
Oh, hi, Nova.
Hi, Hans. HBD, I have a surprise for you. I have, drumroll please,
We're not doing that.
a new informant. And she knows you, HBD.
Who is it?
Hello, Harold.
Gilda.
HBD, who is this?
Are you his new lover?
What? No.
HBD and I used to date. For 3 years.
5.
5 years. We dated for 5 years.
Until she became a criminal.
But she is turning over a new leaf. Am I right, Gilda?
Mm-hmm. I want to get back on the straight and narrow and get back to my very exciting life as a doctor.
That's great news.
What did you do? Like, did you steal from your job, or...?
She robbed the bank.
Several banks.
Don't be forgetting smuggling, racketeering, drug trafficking, weapon trafficking, and counterfeiting.
And you just, what, said you're sorry?
I wish. I'm agreeing to be an informant against the Tianlu in exchange for a lighter sentence.
I'm real proud of you, Gilda. It'll be a weight off your shoulders.
But there was something I thought you should hear, HBD.
I have information about Atlan's murder.
My breath hitched. Information about Atlan? This could be a break in the case. And Gilda was returning to the side of good. It was a great day.
He still does this?
Yeah, all the time.
I will believe it when I see it.
Don't you trust me, Hans?
No. Hans will come around. Tiffany, could you make us some lunch while I talk with Nova and Gilda?
Fine, whatever.
What do you know, Gilda?
Jimmy the Chair's the one who burnt the body.
I know. Tiffany told me.
Right, of course. Well, I know how to get Jimmy the Chair. He'll give us the rest of the information we need if we persuade him.
Right. We can talk him into telling us.
No, Listen, I know where he'll be tonight. We can get the drop on him. Every Saturday night, he heads to Vinny's, that Italian restaurant on High Street. It's his favorite spot. Vinny clears the place out for him. He'll be alone.
It'll be a perfect opportunity to get him.
Too perfect. Will Vinny or his staff be in any danger?
They won't get involved. We just have to show up, grab him, and bring him back for questioning.
Right. We have a plan.
Should we really just jump in on this? What if Gilda's lying?
Why would I lie?
Well, why wouldn't you?
She's got me there.
Tiffany, don't be silly. I know Gilda. I do too, and you shouldn't be trusting her. I respect your opinion, Hans, but I'm going to have to override it. We're going to have to try. Whatever, I'm going to the bathroom. Every time she comes around, you always get like this.
Fine, but I am going to complain the entire time.
Right. Okay, let's eat and we'll prepare for tonight. Vinny's, an Italian restaurant dedicated to its 21st century theme. It sticks out like a sore thumb in the city of my city. Inside, the usual crowd had been cleared out. I saw Jimmy the Chair sitting at a chair at a table, catered by the...
Can we just go inside and get him?
Yeah. Tiffany, Gilda, let's go. Jimmy the Chair, you're under arrest.
Ah, come on. Can I at least finish my risotto alla zucca before we get into this? It's my favorite.
Justice waits for no one, Jimmy.
Gilda?
Sorry, Jim. It's nothing personal.
Jimmy raced towards the kitchen. The staff scrambled to get out of his way, but Gilda and I were hot on his heels. I watched it all as Gilda leapt over one of the checkerboard tables to tackle Jimmy. He was subdued in seconds.
Whatever, I could have done that.
Get off, you bitch!
James Joyner, a.k.a. Jimmy the Chair, you are under arrest. I suggest you remain silent until you have an attorney present.
Fuck you! And fuck you too, Gilda!
Oh, thank you, lovely. I appreciate you sparing some of your hatred for me.
Tiffany, call the police.
Fine.
Jimmy's capture had gone better than I could have predicted. Gilda had helped us pull it off. I knew she had turned over a new leaf. Tiffany still doubted it, but she would come around. I escorted Gilda back home and...
HBD, that's enough.
Hmm?
I'm glad it went well.
So am I, Gilda.
But I need to talk to you about something. Privately.
What is it?
It's about Tiffany.
You don't have to worry about Tiffany. She'll come around just like Hans.
That's not what I'm worried about. You know she's connected to the Tianlu, right?
Yes, against her will. They may have something over her.
And I know what that is.
What's that?
Have you ever heard of the Order of the Flower Death?
No.
You know those people who keep protesting forced cremation?
Yeah. I understand their position. They believe families should have say over how they say farewell to their loved ones.
Some of them have gone a step further. They hold illegal burials out in the countryside.
Illegal?
And do you know who has helped with some of these burials?
No.
Tiffany! Tiffany Coffindaffer is a member. She's been helping bury people illegally for years under this misguided belief that it's for the family. They believe that if humans are going to take from the earth, they should give back with their decaying corpses.
Tiffany wouldn't do anything illegal.
Are you sure about that?
You can't be right about this. This is a mistake.
Why do you think the Tianlu targeted her?
It has to be a case of mistaken identity.
HBD, you know better than that. Look.
Gilda handed me a sheet of paper.
It's a list of all the known members of the Order of the Flower Death. Tiffany's name is near the top.
She didn't tell me this.
Why would she?
Because we're
You're what?
friends.
Right. I guess your friend has been keeping a secret from you?
No.
I'm so sorry, HBD. I'm sure you're heartbroken.
I have to go.
Tiffany, hello! Thank you for coming over.
All right, let's cut the crap, Gilda. Why did you invite me here?
You made me lunch the other day, and I thought I would return the favor.
I'm not hungry. Where's HBD?
He isn't back at his office?
No, he left with you last night and didn't come back. Where is he?
I'm afraid I haven't the slightest clue. Why do you think he owes it to you to tell you where he goes?
I'm just making sure he's safe.
I'm sure. Go ahead and look around. He's not here. You can even check the bedroom.
No thanks. I'm just gonna go. If he's not here, I'm pretty sure I already know where he is.
Oh, honey. It's cute you think you get to leave.
Okay, I get it. This is where you reveal that you're evil and you've captured me and blah, 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 blah.
You knew?
Yeah, you're not subtle. The only reason HBD fell for it is because he still has a boner for you. I hated you the second you came into the office. And then when you said my falafel were too dry, that was the final nail in the coffin.
So why come here?
For HBD, duh. And since he's not here, I'm not sticking around.
I think I told you that wasn't going to happen.
And what are you gonna do if I leave?
Shoot you.
Okay, you realize I have a super strong Borg arm, right?
And I still have a gun. With bullets.
Okay, convincing argument. But won't the Tianlu be after you? You turned in one of their guys.
It was pre-planned. Jimmy was supposed to be there. They'll take care of getting him out of there. Maybe. I don't actually care. Now sit down and keep your mouth shut.
I can only do one of those things.
I had a feeling shutting up wasn't your forte.
Listen, this is cute and everything, but HPD will come sick.
Well, what? Save you? Oh, honey, you betrayed him. Why would he save you?
What are you talking about?
You know what a stickler he is for following the letter of the law.
Yeah, and?
It'd be a real shame if he found out about your own criminal history.
Oh, God damn it.
I told him everything about the order of the flower death, Sugar Bear.
Well, I'm boned.
Well, Gilda, it looks like you were right. I'm sorry I doubted you.
I told you I'd get the girl. I just need a little more time to get HBD.
I'm not worried. Now that we have Coffindaffer, he's lost his main lead.
Excuse me. I'm like right here. Can you not talk about me like I'm not in the room?
Why does she think we care?
Main character syndrome. She thinks everything has to be about her all the time.
Are those restraints enough to hold back her cybernetic arm?
Mm-hmm. They're crafted to restrain cybernetic limbs.
Good. Next, I'd like you to go for the attorney. What was their name?
Nova Sagittarii.
That one. Send a message to anyone else stupid enough to come after us.
Or you'll just encourage someone to take their place. Someone who isn't afraid of you.
Gilda, hit her in the mouth for me, please.
You can expect that anytime you think to open that little mouth of yours.
Then I guess I'll make this count. Gilda, you know what you remind me of? A penny. You're two-faced and you're not worth much.
You're just making my job more fun for me.
Mama, can I talk to you? Oh my God, Tiffany!
Francesca, get out of here, I'm working.
Mama, what's going on? What are you doing to my friend?
Franny, sweetie, this is a wanted fugitive. I know it must hurt to find out this way, but we're doing my city a great service.
What did she do?
Nothing for you to worry about. This is Mommy's business. Go home, Francesca. I'll talk to you later.
Get out of here, Francesca.
But what about you?
Don't worry about me. Just go to Henri's in my honor.
Henri's?
For God's sake, Francesca, just go!
Do I need to get someone to escort you out?
No, I'm leaving. Why did she want me to go to Henri's great Alaskan restaurant?
Where should I take her? Our warehouse on 42nd Street. Watch over her until Jimmy the chair's released. I promised he'd be able to witness the execution.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Henri's. It's my, as the old-timers say, safe place. I come here to get away from my problems with a slice of Alaskan mixed berry cobbler and a glass of Moscato lemonade. My eyes focused on the parallage around the edges of my glass as I let myself get lost in my thoughts. I wouldn't believe Tiffany had betrayed me like that. I thought to myself, if she had just talked to me, we could have gotten her away from a life of crime. I turned to see who entered. It was Francesca Dew. She looked worried, her eyes darting around the room before they landed on me.
Detective!
Ms. Dew.
Tiffany's in danger. Mama has her, and she's in her office, and they're hurting her.
I tensed. No matter what had happened between us, the thought of Tiffany being in danger filled me with terror and rage.
I know where she is, but we don't have much time. They're going to kill her.
Not on my watch.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, you forgot to pay.
Oh, sorry. Here's my pay card.
Payment processing.
Detective, come on!
Payment processed.
Okay, let's go. We'll take my bike.
Where is that idiot? I don't have all night to babysit.
What, you gonna miss your stories?
I'd think you'd had enough, but you keep testing me.
Do you think I'm scared of you?
Shut up. Get back up.
I'm tied to a chair. I can't get back up by myself, you idiot.
I busted through the door. Third time was a charm. There was a lot of abandoned warehouses on 42nd Street. So far, we crashed through a drug deal and a kid's bar mitzvah.
HBD, you have the most annoying timing.
Gilda, what are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing here?
You came here to save Tiffany too?
No, HBD. I'm the one who captured her, you absolute idiot.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to catch you up to speed. She turned me into the Tian Lu, and I'm betting it was for money.
And power. Don't forget power.
But you said...
I lied.
Gilda, don't do this. You can still turn back. Just give us the names of everyone involved and then...
No can do, sweetie. I have a job to do, and you can either get out of the way or pay the price.
Gilda knew I couldn't just get out of the way. I couldn't let anyone, let alone someone I cared about, be harmed.
Please, stop narrating.
I'm giving you one last chance to give up, Gilda.
I respectfully decline the offer.
Gilda ran at me and swung. I dodged her fist.
Oh, it's been a while before I went up against someone who could physically take me on.
As my training kicks in, I take a boxer's stance. Francesca rushes to Tiffany's side.
Don't narrate what our side is doing!
I'm gonna get you out of here, Tiff. I know how to pick locks.
Francesca, do you have a weapon? Like a laser?
You know I'm not allowed to use lasers ever since the skiing incident. But I do have a knife.
Jesus Christ. When you get me out of this, give me the knife.
I can't bring myself to strike back as Gilda hits and kicks me. Ah, she's got a strong left hook. I may be in danger, but Tiffany will get away. That's all that matters. I hit the ground. My face aching, and I could still feel the throbbing in my side.
Stop narrating!
Get off of him!
Tiffany, don't!
I'm sorry, Detective. She took my knife and just attacked.
I watched, horrified, at the sight of Tiffany stabbing Gilda. She only did it once, but the blood gushed from the wound. Tiffany!
Gilda's getting away!
I heard Francesca, but my eyes were on Tiffany. She had been knocked out by Gilda's punch. I pushed myself up, despite the pain, to get to her. She's breathing.
And Gilda's gone.
Gilda would have to wait.
You know you can just talk to me. You don't have to do the narration thing.
Narration thing? Now that we were safe in my office, Hans could tend to Tiffany's wounds. It was hard to see the pain she'd gone through.
It's fine. It's really superficial.
I am disagreeing with you.
Whatever you say.
Hans, can I speak with Tiffany for a moment? Of course, HBD. Toodaloo for now, Tiffany.
So, are you going to arrest me for the burial thing?
Why are you doing it?
Because it's important to me.
But why?
Why do you care?
I want to understand why you do this. I understand you're passionate about people's post-mortem rights, but why not follow the law?
The law takes too long while real people suffer. The rich get to do whatever they want. The law only applies to the poor, and that's a bunch of bullshit. Besides, I know what it's like to want to bury someone you love, but not being allowed to.
Do you want to talk about it?
No. So, the cops?
Got a lot on my mind now, Tiffany. First Gilda, and then... You really do it because you care about people, right?
Yeah. I wouldn't stick my neck out otherwise. HBD, I am sorry I lied, or lied by omission. I just didn't know if I could trust you. But I should have told you.
Well, you need some self-defense lessons.
Do you forgive me?
I will. Eventually. Hans will start your training tomorrow.
Thanks, HBD.
Mm-hmm.
This has been The Soft-Boiled Detective. Written, directed, and produced by Catwalker Shea, music composed by Mike Formanski, and sound designed by Silentbyte Studio. Starring the voices of BK Dawson as HBD and Hans, Catwalker Shea as Tiffany and Robot, Sox Whitmore as Nova, Vyn Vox as Gilda, Jade V. Robinson as Francesca, Lucia Shue as Erxin, Nathan Woltering as Jimmy the Chair, Adam Lloyd as Server. Thank you for listening, and stay tuned for the next episode. Thank you for tuning in to The Soft-Boiled Detective. We want to give a special shout out to our patrons on Patreon. Aries Jimenez, Liza, Ashley Kraft, Jessica Maroney, Casper Oliver, and Apocalypse Cowboy. Thank you so much for making this show possible.